took a little bit longer than what I thought. Wasn't too bad though. We had a very good playthrough on Final Fantasy 15. Very good playthrough. Actually got quite a bit of the story in there tonight. Also did a few side quests. Did a lot for Wiz at the Chocobo Forest. Met up with Iris. And now we're ready to actually go a little bit farther into the story, and tomorrow we will be doing just that. But as for now, we're jumping back in here to Final Fantasy XIV, where last night we got to level 52 here with our samurai. And the samurai, I have got to say, I said it last night, and I will definitely say it again, has been fun. I have really enjoyed it. One thing I'm going to do tonight, though, is right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and take off my bloodthirst. I think anyway. Let me read this description. I'm thinking this is the one. Converts a portion of physical damage dealt into HP. Yeah. This is going to come off, and it's actually going to be replaced with... Actually, no, we're going to keep that, and we are going to take Fuga off. Where Fuga is actually... Or Fuga. What does Fuga actually do? Anyway, this is what it's getting replaced with. Hisatsu Kaiten. It increases the weapon skill by 50%, and that alone is incredible. That would definitely be better than delivers an attack with a potency of 100 to all enemies in a cone before you. It's okay, but this is so much better. And as for the samurai, we can click this right here. Not that right there. This, and this should be our actual samurai quest. At the quicksand. I remember last night I was running all around this place. Couldn't find it. Was at the quicksand the whole time. So we've got a pretty packed knot ahead of us. At the very top. Let's get right past it. Should be a lot of fun though. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, I'm about to die here. There we go. Whoa. Okay. So let's run inside this place. Right over here the whole time. Musosai is scanning the area in anticipation of your arrival. Ah, Tonberry, 'tis good to see you again, and stronger for your tireless training. Now then, within the sandblasted walls of this city, we have identified an evil that wants for excising. An unscrupulous moneylender who preys upon the poor. This I learned by playing a certain businessman with a coin. Apparently, the crook in question has been doing his rounds at Stone Throw. He charges exorbitant rates to the meagerest sums, and those unable to return it in full are forced into slavery. This is no man, but a leech that feeds off the least fortunate among us. Such evil cannot be suffered. Let us head to the shantytown Storm's Blow and speak with the denizens. The shantytown. Where's this? The closest place that we can travel to would be Blackbrush Station. Or just leave the steps of Naltier. Damn it. Wrong exit. So it hit trailers tonight, and I've heard so many mixed thoughts. I'm gonna try my best to see it this weekend, but I've heard so many mixed thoughts. Completely on Final Fantasy related, I know, but I just thought it was so crazy. Okay, let's go check out the shantytown. Ask some peeps what's up. You know what my biggest, craziest, astonishment is, out of the last 3 days actually, that on the actual 20th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII, which was yesterday I believe, yes, there was no news release about anything at all. It's incredible. I was stupid enough to get a loan, and now I'm working it off. Thal knows when. And I'm one of the luckier ones. My heart goes out to the last yonder who's about to be sold on account of the medicine she bought her sick father. That's messed up. That money-lender bastard. He's a swindler. Is what he is. Pretends he's your best friend, acting like he cares, but when you can't cough up the coin, he shows his true colors. Sure, I can tell you about the moneylender who was played for a fool myself, and I got only myself to blame. Fool me once, shame on me. That's just how it works here. It seems I was too kind earlier. This man is no leech. He is the stain that night soil leaves behind. Let us seek out this downtrodden damsel, who sighed only to do right by her father. I shall find Momozigo and join you presently. Aye, you heard right. Don needed medicine badly, so we borrowed a handful of coins. But before we knew it, a handful became a chest full, and now I'm having to work to pay it back. But the interest grows faster, and I can work. And the moneylenders threaten to sell me off to a client. If that happens, no one will be left to look after Da. I don't know what to do anymore. Her own happiness is on the line, but she still worries for her father. Oh, this moneylender, has it coming to him? No moneylender. Mr. Philip? Philip? We're gonna call him Philip. Don't sell me, please, I'll work harder. I swear it. Just don't take me away. My dog, he's looking for me, I think. Is that supposed to move me? If anything, you should be thankful. I'm offering you a chance to earn money without any effort. You need to only lie on your back. Now come quietly. Aw, that's messed up. Hold it right there, villain. If you try to take the girl away, you'll have to answer to these samurai here. That is an awesome sword. I do not know who you are, but this is a legitimate business transaction, and certainly none of your concern. However, if you insist on threatening my person, I'll not hesitate to summon the brass blades. Pray forgive our indiscretion, my lord. As you say, it is none of our concern, Tonberry. Put up your katana. What are you doing, Musosai? Or should I say, not doing? I thought the idea was to punish evil. Now was not the time to draw still. Doing so would have only worsened the situation. We must be patient and wait for the right moment. Besides, I suspect that there is more to the operation than Philip alone. If we gave him a lawn, he would surely lead us to accomplices. Come, let us follow him. I wonder where they're going. Rendezvous with Musosai. It's not too far off. Just you wait, Philip. We'll get you yet. Wonder if we'll have a little battle to go down here. It appears our man is meeting someone. Ah, speak of the devil. No, Choco. Hee hee. Even with the rags, 'tis plain she is a beauty, yes. I trust she will serve to stay in your good graces. Oh, you've outdone yourself this time. Yes, she will serve very well indeed. You may continue to conduct your business freely. She's being used to rob the brass blade, and a commanding officer of that. Damn that scoundrel. Now we know why this villain was able to operate in plain sight. Unmolested. By the law. Tonberry, the time is come to draw still. Let's do it. You are being so stubborn, Choco. Event cancelled. I was not expecting that. Okay, we'll go crony at a time, then we'll go for the brass blade and die. Of overkill. That was pretty good. We didn't even go after the big guy. Thank you so much. You did well, but remember, a katana is not to be drawn blindly. Within its sheath, you must let it rest, steeping in power. I wonder if that was meant to be sleeping. That would be the craziest, worst tapa of all time. But anyway, steeping in power until the time has come is such a way of the samurai. What is up, Karumi? Glad that you could make it. What have you done, Momozigo? Musasai, wait. He's my friend, and he's here to help. He is not the enemy? Fufulupa. Oh, not at all, good sir. Long story short, we've been trying to find decisive evidence linking the moneylender Philippe to one of our officers, and thanks to your timely intervention, we've done just that. His involvement in this racket is a stain upon our honor, which is admittedly far from the squeaking clean. But know that there are many honest brass blades still, good men and women who still strive to serve the public trust. If you hadn't appeared, gods know where I might have ended up. I don't know how to thank you. Think nothing of it. The work is its own reward. Now hurry back to your Da and put his mind at ease. Pray allow me to thank you also. With your help, we succeeded in catching slippery crooks who had long eluded us. Rest assured, we shall see to the rest. By your leave. Yeah, all that. For a moment I thought you had given up on us. Oh, given us up to the enemy. Next time I would thank you to share your plans. Have a little faith, will you? Thanks to my spontaneity. Shit. We managed to wrap this up in a neat little package. Fufulupa, he and I go back a long way. Fellows, as honest as they come. I do not doubt it. Now then, our work here is done. One fury evil afflicts the realm. Let us move on to wherever the wind should blow. And the wind blows, 'twould seem, to the sea, Momozigo. Pray take the lead. Right, this way, friends. We're going to Limsa Lumenza. Ah, I love Limsa. Ah, but it looks like the end of our journey. Los Nausea. Oh, I'm really excited, one thing, for tomorrow to be able to go into the Regalia on Final Fantasy 15 and actually play the Final Fantasy 14 soundtrack that I just picked up right at the end of the stream. Didn't get the chance to jump into it, cannot wait to hear it on there tomorrow. Mainly just because that is going to be hands down some of the best travel music. Something about Final Fantasy 14's music, in my opinion, set it aside from most of the rest of the Final Fantasies. There's titles that I love all the way through. Loads of the soundtracks I've loved along the way. At least 3 songs on each soundtrack of every game. But I gotta say, it is definitely going to be awesome to hear some of 14 because it's changed so much. You know, the music was made for an MMO, which is what the game is, and just hearing that music really is going to be just awesome, you know? Like I said, it's going to be really cool. No, let's go to the Drowning Winch, not the airship landing. Just really cool to hear. Gotta make those car rides go a little bit more smoothly. And I was right, thank goodness. Lususai. Such a vibrant port city, brimming with people of all races and creeds. Mayhap one day, Hingashi too will learn to open its arms to the world. Now then, as before, Momozigo and I seek out evil and injustice in this place. Pray use the time to further hone your skills in our art, that you might stand ready and contend with whatever villainy should manifest. And that quest has been completed. So now, I suppose we'll hit up that duty finder. We'll go the 50 to 60 dungeons. You know, before I actually do this, there's something I really want to do that'll, you know, kind of give us it'll give me a little bit of experience, but also it'll kind of help me out with these 50 to 60 dungeons. And that's actually going over here to Mordona and accepting a few of these quests, trying to run through some of those. This time's for fun. I love fun. Hugobert has heard word of great deeds being done in Haltali, and would share with you the tales of triumph. Ah, an adventurer who can hold his own in battle. It just so happens I've gotten word of a new challenge. For your talent requires a bit of travel and a dash of heroics, but it'd be worth your while. Eastern Thonlan's lovely this time of year. You've heard of the training grounds in Halatali, I'll wager. The place fell into disuse after the calamity, but some adventurer or another put it to rights. Its owners aim to train gladiators and adventurers once more, just as in the old days. A little pain, a little mass burial, and now the place is ready to take on challengers. If you're at all keen on the notion, go and talk to my friend Arl down there, and he'll get you in the door. I cannot talk tonight. I'm not gonna lie though, I am brutally tired. I had the worst sleep last night. Today has just been a lot of traveling today. South from Camp Drawbone. That's a choco. No. Don't even think about it. Okay, now let's exit out of Drawbone here. Ooh, gotta go this way. I guess it really didn't matter. Oh well. welcome to Roulettes, where heroes are made. I am Arl. And any friend of Hugobert is a warmly regarded acquaintance of mine. Didn't mention he used to tread the sands, did he? Been trying to get that smooth-talking son of a Hydra to take up the gladiator trade again, but he gets easily distracted. Hugobert does. Now, I'll wager he didn't put two and two together when he had heard your name. You're the lad Fafajoni over there was talking about, aren't you? I knew it. The liberator of Roulettes himself. Thanks to you, we've made it nice and deadly in there again. Got to restore the Colosseum games to what they were. It's no lap of luxury, I'll warn you. The place could use some more freshening up, and there's some lurking crawlies that need a good killing, but the brass blades are on that detail. So, what do you say? Care to experience the new and improved training grounds? Would be honored to have the liberator of Roulettes return as a challenger. Excellent. It's a bummer that it's only the heart, though. But with that, now I am actually gonna fire up the duty finder. See how long this is gonna take us. Oof, long wait time. Needless to say. Let's look at something really quick. Okay, there it is. Let's see if I just queue up for Roulettes, how long that would take. What kind of jazz is this? Oh, that's what. $27 minutes, so we'll just go back to the 50-60. Maybe it'll keep it fresh. There's no telling actually where we'll jump in doing that. Okay, now that's up. In the meantime, we can do some other things. Maybe mess around with some fates. Been doing a lot of work trying to get one of those yokai minions. Loads of work. I'm actually gonna look at the progress real quick. We were in the high 20s last night, I wanna say. Ooh, another card. Oh, a Demon Wall card. I've already got one. Yeah, thought so. 27. Whoa, there was just like 4 fates going on. Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's just like mind blown. level 26. Wow. I honestly wish they would have done this event in an area where the fates were considered a little bit higher ranked. It's still fun doing these, but it is... I don't want to say it like that. It would definitely be more fun if they benefited you just a little bit more. And being this low of a level, they benefit in experience, but not as much as you would really want them to. What is up, Yuna? Glad you could make it. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Fate started right after it ended. Don't even have to go anywhere. You doing okay today, Yuna? Hopefully you've had a pretty pleasant Friday. Where's the enemy? Get back here, you. What is up, Pink? How's it going? Yes, thanks. How is everyone? Hopefully everyone's well. I'm doing pretty decent. I think the tune actually sounds so much like Kirby off Super Smash Brothers. Okay, medal. So we're at 29 now. Fate started again already that fast. This is like the perfect spot. Like, you can farm just all day in this one area. Yes, Lalafell. It's honestly my favorite race on here. Oh, they got me on the stun. This dude has a lot of health. almost done. We've almost got it. That is another samurai. Alright. Do not know why I went ahead and used it, but I did. Yokai medal. So we're at 30 now. Number 45 on the duty finder. Level sync. What's up with a big on the jaw? My biggest hope is that we'll at least hit level 53 tonight. At least. How is the yokai event going for you? Yeah, it's decent. Like I said earlier, I just wish that they would have actually made a lot of these fates a little higher level, you know. There's only a few that I don't have to level sync for, and it can be fun doing a lot of this stuff. But I gotta say, we could be getting so much more experience, and the outcome would overall be better if, you know, if so. I believe that was 30 curtain call. I'm not sure what that does, or what that is. But we had an achievement, so that was pretty cool. But yes, 31 actually. Oh wow, got ahead of myself there. 31 on the yokai. And number 39 on the duty finder. Where's the closest fate? Honestly, traveling to Camp Drybones would do it. So we'll do that. Straight to Camp Drybones. From there. I forgot how many you needed exactly. I think it's like 33 maybe to actually trade one in for a minion. I can't exactly remember. Somebody had told me before, but that was a few nights ago. Now some pretty shitty memory. It's pretty crappy. It remembers what it wants. Okay, and we are just seconds away from this fate. Looks like a lot of those people already made it here. Barely dodged it. Did not make it here fast enough, so no yokai medal for me that round. The next close, way down south. the medals you can get a minion with. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, was the medals that you use to get a minion. I think it's 33 that you need for one, but I just can't remember. Let's try to hurry up and get in this before they end it. Oh, this is gonna go quick. Server. This is actually the Ultra server in the Pommel Data Center. I think take 3 to 5 minions. What do you mean? 3 to 5 minions for what? It's kind of confusing. Medals for minions. Somebody actually told me the other night it was like 30 something. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool. I honestly have not done much research on it myself. Probably should have, but I haven't. Oh, we're really close to another fate. What the hell is going on? Oh. I'm an idiot. First minion is 3. Wow. Do you actually know where I can go get one of those minions? I'll jump on that right after this. Because to be honest with you, I don't even remember where the dude was. Was he actually in Ul'dah? That was the last time I remember seeing him. Number 26 on the duty finder. Gold saucer. Oh yes, I remember now. They're close to the counter. Okay, so we'll go to Ul'dah and travel over to the no, not Ul'dah, but Thanalan, and actually go to the gold saucer. It's awesome. Gold saucers here at the bottom. His name is Nohi. Oh yes, I finished Dad of Lot as well, and I've gotta say, it is amazing. If you have Netflix and you love Final Fantasy XIV, you have got to watch Dad of Lot. It's amazing. That's all I can say. I will not give away spoilers, not many details, but it's definitely amazing. You could do without the last episode. I don't understand it, really. I guess it gives you a little bit of background, but the show itself is definitely amazing. And while we're here at the Gold Saucer, I'll go ahead and hit up that lotto. How do you find out if you won the jumbo box? Either tomorrow is the day. Nah, I can't remember. We'll do this first. Let's test our luck with fate. Here's a 3. A 2, so this is probably going to be the row I go for here. That looks like jackpot row. Oh yeah. Let's see, this looks like jackpot row. What is up, Kevin? Glad that you can make it. Started that, I like it so far. Yeah, it gets really good. I'm gonna warn you, super filzy. I'm thinking this is jackpot. Bust! Oh! 72. That didn't even pay for the card. Okay. Let's hope for the best with the next one. 4 in the center. A 3. A 1. Oh, they're doing it to me again. A 3, a 1, and a 2. So we know right off that we are not going to get the jackpot. What do you get for 9? 360. So that's a promised 360. If we manage to get 8, which is really, really low standards there, we could get 720. I say, you know this is going to be pretty low here. And the low numbers don't really appreciate, you know, you're not going to get a whole lot unless you have the jackpot. I say we risk it for the middle here. Let's see what it is. 180. At least it paid for the ticket and the last ticket. It should have went for the last row over there. What would that have been? 19, 36, never mind. What about crisscross? 14, what was 14 be? 54. Okay, so maybe what would the middle be there? 15, 19 again. Yeah, we got the best outcome. Oh, this one here could potentially be good. We know this isn't going to be that great. This could be meh. This is a mystery. Let's go with this. Could be good. 119. Not the best lotto turnout. At least we paid for our tickets, and I think we had like a 30 in GP profit. No, it was like 20. It could have been better, could have been worse. At least we came out with just a little winnings. Okay, bud. Pleasure to see you again. Have you come to me? More yokai, or perhaps browse my array of special armaments. Weapons. What? What do you got for the samurai? Nothing. Nothing for the samurai. That is odd. But I'm supposing, you know, I actually heard that this came out last year, so... How do you get these medals? Legendary? Menjimut medal. I don't have any of these medals. Yokai medals required 1. What? What? Okay, I don't know yokai. I don't know anything about it. That's. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about it at all. Which of these should I get? Who is the coolest? Blizz? Blizzaria sounds awesome. Komijiro sounds really cool. This one seems like it's going to be really racist. US Apen? I don't really know. What is cool here? What is good? Again, I know nothing of the yokai. Does anybody here? I'm about to just start Google searching. I don't want to though. I want to trust somebody. Who is the coolest? I know Whisper is probably the ghost looking thing. I've seen a lot of that. Oh yeah, last year one was all you needed for the first. Ah, oh, that is insane. I don't know who to pick. I only have Kyuubi. Kyuubi? Okay, that one sounds pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna at least search one. I like the way Manjimut sounds here. Minion needs for weapon. It's almost like the non-tail fox. Do Mini-man. Okay, I'll check it out. Mini-man. Which one is that? I'm only seeing one with the M. Is it the Manjimut here? We've got Jibanyan? Jibanyan? Komasan? Who's the... I'm not really sure what that one. Whisper, Shogunyan? Hurrigan? Komijiro? Noko? Vinoct? Kyuubi? Robiyan? F-Top? Blizzaria? And Manjimut. Oh, it looks awesome. I broke down and started Googling. Let's look up Noko. Noko looks pretty cool too. It's a little plain for my taste. Let's go to Roboyan type F. Oh yeah, this is the one I'm getting. This is probably it. Gonna look up one more. Shogunyan. Shogunyan. Oh, now I'm stuck. They're both really awesome. Oh, they're really awesome. I'm gonna go with this one first because, you know, first love. It really does look awesome. See? Let's get you acquainted and meet your new friend, Roboyan F-Type. Hope you two can get along. Digging it. Watch me if you can, Roboyan F-Type. What's the next one gonna cost us? 3, not bad. I really liked Komijiro as well. But let's go with Shogunyan. This is actually, it fits the samurai. He's really awesome. Thank you so much, Yuna. What is up, zombie? Oh yeah, this guy. I'm glad you can make it, zombie. Let's get you acquainted then. Yeah. This dude's awesome. What else you got here? They're all just 3. Okay, at this point we've got the ones I wanted. Let's just get some random stuff now. Vinot. It sounds cool. I didn't look it up. Let's check it out. Oh, this is really awesome. Vinot. Hello, lady. It's crazy that you get an achievement every single time. How do you get these medals? I'm afraid you'd have to come back when you acquire some legendary medals. I understand obtaining rare pieces can be difficult, but think of the marvelous rewards you will reap for your efforts. I believe in you. Legendary yokai medals can be obtained, albeit at the low probability, by participating in fates designed in the yokai medallion, while accompanied by the yokai minion. Oh, okay, that makes so much more sense. What's even more cool is I'm pretty sure... Oh, I've got to get Manjimut for the summoner there, so we'll do that. He's going to be next. Manjimut looked alright. I'm definitely going to have him follow us around. I wonder who Shogoyan would be for. It would fit so well with the samurai, but obviously, you know, the samurai's not an option here. Paladin, yeah, that kind of makes sense still. Okay, the next one is going to be XIV, so they're getting more expensive. They're so cute. I heard someone had to do, like, some 800 fates to complete everything. Oh, wow. That is incredible. 800. Number 2 on the duty finder. Okay, let's just kind of go with, let's see what this guy's is. Oh, I'm gonna Google it. I'm not just gonna go randomly. Is this a snake? Pine? No, he actually looks really cool. I don't get the USA thing at the beginning. Maybe it's USA. USA. It looks awesome. Ah! It's like a little worker astronaut man. What's the next gonna cost us? They're getting expensive. 5 again. Kumajiro. This sounds really cool. Employed. What is up? Oh, this guy looks like he's just boss. Yes. It took me 4 hours to get everything. Doesn't take that many. Yeah, honestly, Employee, I was kind of thinking to myself that it would take about that, you know, if you really got dedicated with it. I'm gonna have to get these. Oh yeah. These things are awesome looking. I'm digging it. Blizzaria, I mean, it's Final Fantasy, we've got to. Even if there's no correlation. Oh, this lady looks awesome too. That was a little quick there. What's the next one gonna cost? Number 1 on the duty finder. Oh. Oh, this one's gonna cost 7, and we've only got 8 in the bag, so I'm gonna let you all decide, you know? We've got 6 left. Jibanyan, Komasan, Whisper, Hoveryan, Noko, Kyubi. Think about it. Google it if you want, whatever. The choice is up to you. We'll get it after this. I've loved every one so far. They're amazing. Get the Ghosty Whisper. The Ghost Whisper. I want that mount. That thing looks awesome. Oh, where are we? Is it the Stone Vigil? No, Endoport Keep again. Ugh. I got this place just the other day and they have spammed it on me. Oh, let's hope that this party actually knows what they're doing. We can move through this pretty quick. It's not a bad place, it just drags. Man, I wish I could play 14 at the moment. I just want to grind for this event, but school. Oh. I know those feels. I don't exactly know those feels, Kevin, but I somewhat could. I'm right there with you, you know? Kind of. No, I feel for you there, no doubt. You know, maybe after school, you can get back on the grind. But hey, at least you can come here and hang out, you know? It's not exactly filling that hole, I know, but, you know, it is really awesome. Always appreciate it. So, how's it going, Matthew? Glad that you can make it too, though. I procrastinate. That's just me. Me on a daily basis, I say something and then think about what I said and then take back what I said. You should see me at work. I get the weirdest looks from my bosses. How are you doing, Implerian? You're doing great. Being me. Hey, that's the best way to be, you know, be yourself. I'm actually digging this party that I'm with. We're making some good progress through here. Last night, it took a while to get through here. Quite a while. I suppose they're trying to avoid the crowd over there to the left. my last 340 piece last night. Wow, that's awesome. Congrats there, good ring. No doubt, congrats there. I know that doing all this can definitely be very time consuming, especially with raising that autumn level. How do you like the sim so far? The samurai so far is pretty awesome, to say the least. It's a, I wish I wouldn't have done that, but definitely a super easy class to play. It's great for a newcomer. It's great for a fan that's been playing for a while. It's really easy to pick up on. Very minimal cast times, which you virtually have no cast time. It just really, I guess, depends on how you look at that. I already had that one. But yeah, I love it so far. Very, very, very easy to play. Congratulations, I'm still like item level 305. Oh, zombie. Been meaning to try it. It's really fun. Like I said, I wholeheartedly believe that anyone could jump in here and play Samurai. I'm not the best, no. And I would never claim that, but it is definitely super easy to play. Its rotation is by far, compared to the summoner, it's way easy to keep up with. With the summoner, you're always focused on not running out of MP while keeping your chain going. This, I mean, as long as you keep the chain going correctly, you don't run out of TP, and you have so many moves that you can cycle through, you don't really have to worry about running out of anything. In saying all that though, if you lock a challenge, this class is a pretty strong class, so I don't exactly know if it's going to bring that challenge that you may be looking for to the table. I will say that. Super fun. But if you're looking for something more technical, I will say, so far from what I've seen, this class is not a very technical route to go. Samurai's the best class. Going to have to play it soon after I get my Watt Mage set up. Hey, Samurai's really fun. I'm not going to say I think it's the best, but it's definitely a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it to another player, you know, to at least play as for a little while. Even if you don't make it your main, because I'm not going to make this my main. I'm still going to main Summoner. I really love the edgy. I love the whole bio aspect and the Mazma, the damage over time. I really like that aspect. But this is really fun still, though. It's definitely a drink of clean water, fresh water, cold water, however you want to put it. Definitely keeps it all fresh. Not fun is all I need. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's also, I will say, it's nothing like the Red Mage. The Red Mage was a lot of fun as well, and I have not completed it now, but I will say that compared to the Red Mage, it is way easier. But the Red Mage it can be pretty easy once you actually have your Vercure. Hopefully I don't fall off a demon wall again this time. I'm gonna play 14-2. Enjoy your yokai event. Definitely will. And thank you for watching, Pink, no doubt. It was really awesome having you around. Always love it when people are coming in here and not afraid to actually talk about how they feel about the game or mention things about anything, you know? It's always really awesome. And again, thank you so much for watching. I love the Red Mage. It was the first class I got to 70. Yeah, I actually love the Red Mage a lot too. I need to jump back in on it, but it's so hard to jump off the Lalafell. I've gotten so attached to this character. Tim isn't the best class. Like Dragoon or the Ninja. I would actually love to play... Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to the AoEs. I would really love to play Dragoon though. It was one of my choices, actually. Before I actually started the Samurai. Love a good Dragoon class. Whoa, that was just crazy. Oh, we took care of Demon real quick. Oh, Michael Smith is back! Anyone else in Northwest Florida? Oh. Michael Smith, I actually hate to hear that. Hopefully everything's going well there for you. Tim is basically like the Black Mage. The only thing you bring to the party is high damage output. That is exactly right. The only support the Samurai can actually do to the other players is Invigorate here. Which actually, we'll go ahead and read it off. Instantly restores 400 TP. Actually, no, it's only for yourself. Yeah, you know, I honestly don't believe this is any help to anyone. And holy shit, they really took off. But, Michael, no doubt, I really do hope everything's going well in that area. I actually hate that everything is going down that it is. It's definitely a terrible tragedy. I hope that everybody that you know in that area is definitely okay. Oh, I hope everything goes well though. Bracing for Irma. There are 2 taunts now. Oh yeah, first time Michael here actually popped up, I was just as surprised. Kinda. It's a super common name though, so... it's both of our gift and curse. I really do hope you found a place to stay. Yeah, I really do hope so as well. There's a lot of actually state parks here in Georgia. I've said it the last 2 days in streams. I don't know how I missed this out. A lot of Georgia state parks, though, are actually opening up for people from Florida, helping people out with places to stay. So if you actually make your way up to Georgia, you may actually have luck with finding a place that you can actually seek shelter. Just I hate to even sound like this, but like stay away from southern Georgia on the east coast because it's going to get hit hard too. Indeed, once it hits Cuba, I have to see. Just stay safe out there, Mott. We'll go ahead and skip this scene. No problem, no problem. Million souls. I really got to pay attention to that stuff. This could be it. Get this last samurai charge up here. Might be the end. I dig this party. We ran through this so quick. That's it. Oh. I love hearing that sound. You know it's the end every time. Yeah. I enjoyed this party. We all did pretty decent at, you know, keeping alive. Holy shit, they just piled me up with inventory here though. Oh, I wish you could all see Choco right now. Oh. Oh, tomorrow on Final Fantasy 15, I am so excited to get back into it. We are at where the game starts getting really juicy and all the character development really starts to tie in. Right there, right before Chapter 4. So, some of you may already know just by hearing that where we're going and where we're at. Okay, so we're going to get Whisper here. That was actually recommended. So Whisper it is. Whisper. Go. Let's look at the inventory. The Minion God. Okay. I forgot who we have to run around with. Is it Manjimut? Yes. So let's go ahead and summon him out here. Oh, you actually get secluded to random areas to get their medals. Okay. I'm guessing that their weapons aren't going to be that great though anymore. But it's all good. Let's look at the little guy. I think he's my favorite. That's just the sounds I imagine it making. Oh, we got a first person this. Do that jaw grab again. Try to bite your ear. Oh, he is so awesome. This is my favorite minion of all time now. Oh, he's not gonna do it again. Okay. That was enough of that. What is up, CJ Tio? Good to see you enjoying the game. I love this game. Tried Sam, but I'm locking. But right now, we just got bored with Bard. I feel you there. How is the Bard? That's something I've always been curious about. Has anyone watched the Yokai Watch? I actually have not. Somebody actually wanted me to watch it the other day and actually hopped it up really well. I haven't had the chance to clear off my schedule, but you know, maybe within the next couple days of my day off, I'll be able to catch an episode or something. I just finished Dad of Lot, so I do have a slot open about 30 minutes a day that I can watch something new. 30 minutes to an hour. And we can't do any more of those. So we'll go ahead and hit up the duty fonder one more time. Leveling, I would really much rather do trials. What is our autumn level right now? Where are we at here is another question that we could be asking. How many poetics do I have? 25 still. Holy shit. Oh wait, that's not the poetics. 145. Much better. But not quite what I need. Main scenario is probably going to be the best bet. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Ugh. Ugh. Another one of those weights. Oh, what did you think of Dad of Lot? I loved it. Surprised to see this event. I was actually surprised to see it as well. I honestly did not know much about it whatsoever. I feel like I'm the only one repping Manji-Mutt. What's up with that? Nobody liked the Manji-Mutt? He's the coolest. Where do we gotta go for him? Oh, it has their behavior. They're all independent. Obedient. That's cool. Come on, Manji-Mutt. To Eastern Thonalon. Actually, let's go to Upper Las Nausea. Look at that bow. That bow? I don't think I saw it. Oh, super close. Love it. Oh! Come on, Manji-Mutt. Manji-Moot. I'm not gonna lie, in my area, every time I say Manji-Moot and I see the name,
And keep in mind, I'm in a redneck town in Georgia. Everybody here would be calling him Mangy Mutt. Come on, Mangy Mutt. Let's really open this party up. I might be killing myself, but it's okay. Speed things up here. Oh yeah. This is what you call getting it done. Oh yeah. Got that finished quick. I wasn't paying attention. Did I get anything? You were unable to receive all the company seals. Ah, the Manjimut medal. Mangy Mutt. A whisper. Oh, his tail lags. Oh, he's so awesome. Drake Fury, what is up? How do you like Samurai so far? I love Samurai. It's super easy. I love it. It's a lot of fun. I wish the story was just a little bit thicker. Like with the Red Mage, it seems like they tie him in with a few other characters. The Samurai, it's really cool. I have this weird Arin feel I always get off of, like, seeing it. Mainly other people playing it, not so much my own character. But, I love it, though. It's really easy. Definitely is... It keeps everything a little fresh. Okay, wow, we're number 19 already in the Duty Finder. I'm gonna run up here and repair some stuff real quick. Come on, Manjimut. Oh, and back to what you were asking me about Zombie with Dad a lot. I really loved the show, but I did not like the last episode. I honestly felt like the last episode just didn't have to happen. It was good though. It was good. I really enjoyed the show. I wish it would have been a little bit longer. And I also wish that they would have covered other expansions. There at the end, you can tell they started to with Heaven's Ward, but then they just didn't. Oh, and there we go. Something's opened up. Oh, come on, y'all. You're so big. Oh, I love it. Totally agree. Yeah, it was just, I understand why they did it. You know, Square always comes in, and I don't know so much if Square really had too much of a part in that, but you know, they always want to give you backstory on a character, which is totally understandable. We all love backstory, you know, there's no denying that. But as for Datablock, it was just like some unnecessary backstory. that. Yokai metal. What? Did I not get the Manjimut metal? Oh, that's just highway robbery. No Manjimut. Though I think they are supposed to actually be rare, but still. Number 17. Gosh, I've got to clear some dungeons. Is this the Ifrit pony? It's just amazing. Hey, I was checking your mount out. Oh, no, wait, this guy's got Manjimut as well. We about to have a showdown? What's up? You'll probably beat me. Let's go. Let's conjugate. It's got the y'all as well. Hey, the Manjimut like each other. Nice, congratulations. Pay respects. And I am out of here. Because this is just getting weird. Honestly, Dad a lot when he's using his emotes. Oh god, that is hilarious. And it's gonna be awkward because now I gotta go back. Oh well. To awkwardness. Level sync. It did annoy me a little bit, but chose 2020 as the ultimate. Yeah, same here. You get them when you get all the ponies. Oh. I got to work on getting those ponies. But I felt the same way. Honestly, I did not even know who Twintania was there at the end. That was just you know, an old shout out to an old boss to me, you know. Because I never actually got to run the trials of Bahamut, or the coils of Bahamut, I mean. And so that was just, you know, really crazy to me. But you know, maybe we'll get other seasons with more as things go on. They'll definitely be a little less heartfelt, but I love those funny moments all the way. I think it's T5. That I can just spam that move. It's actually not doing too bad of a job. Health is getting low. Gonna have to go a little bit more in the support role for a second or two. They based it off a true story, and maybe it's different this time. Yeah, I noticed that too. Something that I did notice as well there at the end. I'm the only person that I know that said something about this, and I hate to be that guy to even say it. But I gotta say it. You know, if I don't say it... Did anybody else notice the placement of that very last cutscene of where it showed the original 1.0, but yet still passed it off like it was the end of A Realm Reborn? You know, maybe they played the initial original Final Fantasy XIV, but every bit of the gameplay it showed was from A Realm Reborn content. Oh no, Hanjimut again, or Manjimut. But yeah, I'm trying not to get too big into details here. But that was something that kind of bothered me there a little bit at the end. I was just like, what? You know, these cutscenes did not happen here. But I did enjoy seeing them still, even though they were kind of confusing and random and terribly placed. Still kind of cool to see them, you know, they did a good job. Fate right behind me. But like I said, you know, it's just like you said, it was based on a true story, so maybe they were actually playing the original Final Fantasy XIV. But they really ripped A Realm Reborn. Even from the case he gave his dad to play. When he gave him the PlayStation 4 in the video game. That's enough for spoilers. I'm really digging into spoilers right here, and I'm trying not to, and I've dug right into them. Although I think they should have changed it to Nidhogg. Yeah, I agree. Would have made a lot more sense. And added up to more recent toms. Though a couple things didn't actually make sense. Like the emotes that used were the Hilda emotes, weren't they? Yes, the whole, the arms. Go, whoa, whoa. I can't do it within my little circle here. A little circle, circle, bend. Yeah, it was all Hildy stuff. They didn't even mention Hildy. This guy right here is a Hildy fan. I'm a Manderville man, and when they don't mention what the Manderville man can, even Choco gets upset. Overall, though, if you just went in watching the show for what it is a great show. It's really comical. It's chock full of feels. Definitely worth, what is it? Probably like, you could spam it and finish it in like 3 hours and 40 minutes altogether. If you really had nothing to do. What's the end of that? Maybe we got... No, we are stacking up on those yokai medals, though. What do I have now, like 4? 1 Manjimut medal. 5 medals. Okay. So about 3 more, maybe 2 more, we can go get another minion. Manjimut. Yeah, but Hildy quests aren't unlocked at 50. Touche. I was listening to what you were saying while driving to work, and yeah, they didn't go into Heaven's Ward because it probably didn't exist by the time. Oh, they did though. That's the thing. The very end, on that last episode that I was talking about, the very end, they're flying on a chocobo. The original, you could not fly, and not only that, they're flying all around the beginning there of it's not quite Heaven's Ward yet. They're in Korthus, but it's just like right there, and they're just like flying all around the region. It pulls the heartstrings. Yes, it definitely does. 8 out of 10. Watch it when you want to feel warm and fuzzy. Back in Realm Reborn release, the hardest fought in the game, the equivalent of Delta Escape 4.0 Savage today. Yeah, I don't know, that last episode, it could have really delivered a little bit more to me. Although, the thing I did enjoy was I actually got to see a wedding, you know. I understand not all weddings go down like that in this game, but it was cool though. I've yet to attend to one of the bonding ceremonies, so that was pretty cool. It was a nice little treat. Data Flight is amazing though. Zombie has it right there. Definitely pulls on some heartstrings. Did a fate open up? Right behind me. Perfect area. This is actually level 33. Come on now. How many of these I'll be able to take out by the end of this. Wish I had my Oka. I'd be pulling just a little bit more. Oh, getting close to dying. I really figured more people would show up. We'll keep them running in a circle so I can build some TP and health. Ah! Where did that dude come from? Get out of my circle. Okay, get back in the circle. The circle's moving with me. You're just doing shit. Ooh, 111 health. Not looking good. 143. Oh, come on, second wind. Build back up. Oh, when the recharge just screws you. I honestly figured more people would pop up by now. I dodged some attacks somehow. That's pretty straight. That person showed up. That's what's up. Okay, we got second wind. Right as I dop! What the shit is that? That was terrible. Going to watch Kinglays after... Oh, Kingsglaive is so good. I actually watched it, was it... It was Tuesday night I watched it. It was right after playing through Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 of Final Fantasy 15. I just couldn't help myself. I had to watch it. It played in so good with the actual... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. It played so good though with everything I'm doing with Final Fantasy 15 right now. I think this is the reason why I'm loving playing through the game right now. I'm going to actually do the DLC at the time of it actually taking place within the story as well. And honestly, it feels good playing the game like that. There's no gap. No gap, you know? And it's enjoyable. I love the fact how I was watching Kingsglaive right about that time. I literally stopped the stream one night, watched Kingsglaive, came back in the next day, and it was just a solid, fluid, no gap period, and oh, so good. Watching Nyx, how did he not somehow make his way into the video games? Like, seriously. We need some Nyx gameplay. Hey, I still got a Yokai medal. Let's see how long it takes to get Manjimute. Or so more. Finger. Creepy finger. Oh, this dude. Roboyan. I'm actually just gonna get Manjimute out. What's up, Red? How's it going? Easy way... Whoa, what? Easy way to see this is that some of the ironworks gear which didn't exist when Twintonia was in the hardest fought. You know, now that you mention that, I feel like the dad, he's wearing the ironworks gear. I remember now. You're making me dizzy as fuck. Sorry. Poodle with a man's face. In a sense. In a sense. Okay, we've got something going down. You know, I really do wish that there was a way that we could spam our community here a little bit bigger. I really love the community that we've all built here. We are just a chill, straight, nice group of people that just, you know, we don't look for conflict or anything. We're here because we have common love in Final Fantasy, and we really enjoy coming in and talking about it and hanging out with each other. I really wish that we could really get that word out with a lot more chill people to add to the group. Sometimes you just wonder, who is that chill though, you know? It's something I've been thinking about the last couple of days. And earlier when I was on 15, certain times can just get a little hard to play through. And it wasn't the game itself, it was just being so used to the crowd and everything, but, you know, having the crowd around is always super awesome. Makes me wish it was always there, you know? Oh, terrible timing. Yeah, great timing, actually. Let's commence. Let's see where we're going to be at. This main scenario, 8-man party. This could be anywhere. Lot party. Thought it would be a full party. We had 8. There we go. Oh, it's been a while. It has been a while. I honestly feel like they could have ran through this on the last episode of Dad of Lot, and it honestly would not have been a bad thing, you know? It would have made a lot of sense. Go in there! Why do they have to do this to me? Use the device! Go, 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 go! Blah! Needless to say, I'm going to be dreadfully far behind on here. Damn it. I hate this place so much. Only because of these reasons. Yes, go. Woo. Main scenario is always very true. I've basically always gotten in here. Not always, you know, I'll actually say, you know, there's been a few times where I've gotten into other places as well, but I've been here probably more than any other place. That's why we don't spam AoE ton. You know, I wasn't thinking. My first thought coming in here was, okay, just AoE, 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 get to the terminal. And then I realized I was the only one AoE using anything, actually, not the only one just doing that, just doing anything. I don't always make the smartest decisions. Oh shit, just get in there. You're gonna die, dude. No! Ugh. That healer and tank in the back. I thought that they were just gonna try to lash out on this crew. I didn't know that everybody was just gonna spam out and run. This is gonna be fun. At least I got a healer and a tank running around with me. Not the worst little crew to be at the back, the ass end of the crew here, you know? One or the other, can't be anything else. There's only 2 8-man dungeons in the game. There should be more. Whoa. That was quick. I would actually love to wonder the same thing, Zombie. Seems like they put a lot of their focus in on the trials. Hey, this is a good party. They actually waited on me to step on the terminal here. Don't see that very often. Bomb spot. Oh shit. I would have screwed up. No! It'll be back. Hey. Come back down. Come to me, lift. Yeah, you're most likely right. With it takes a lot longer to build the 8-man groups, but honestly, with everything that they've improved with the game, embedded into it, added to it along the way, just every little thing, they've appealed to every player. So you would think that they would at least appeal to the people who prefer the 8-man over the just regular 4-man. But it did just take me 30 minutes to get in here, so unless everybody just starts playing tanks and healers, buckle up, because you are going to be chilling out for quite a while to try to get into one of these. I don't get that shortcut back there. I'm gonna try it, but out of my memory, I'm pretty sure it just brings you back up there. Screw it. We'll just run. Oh, they're gonna be hitting up that boss soon. This is also probably another reason why they didn't do too many of these. There's been more times than most where I come into this place under... I'm never used to it. Like, never used to this place. When I finally get in here, it is always so... Holy shit. What is going down? What did I miss? Okay. It's always so sped through, you know, people in and out. No time wasted, no time lost. They're just in and out. And honestly, I end up missing out quite a bit. Like, this happens pretty much every time I come in here. Never had the opportunity to actually get really used to this place. So I could see why it, you know, this would actually conflict a lot with the whole 8-man thing. You know, people want to play, they don't really care to get left behind constantly. Is this where I came in? Yes. I believe so anyway. Oh, just ignore me, please. No, don't do that. Just run. Run your little walla-filling ass off. I'm gonna die. That is the opposite of running your little walla-filling ass off. There you go. Fuck. This was terrible. Maybe this shortcut will be worth the damn. Okay, I'm caught in a terrible glitch. The glitchiest of glitches, apparently. I'm not on the ground. No! What is this? You, fellow. Come kill me or something. No! I'm stuck and don't know what to do. I would really like to do a lot of that stuff like Crystal Tower and the Coils of Bahamut. You know, all of that stuff. It's not really easy to get into. Wait times are... queues are literally murderous. Am I still hovering? Oh no, I'm there. Awesome. Yes. At least we made it to Ultima. Leave Roulette in the mix fast. That'll be awesome. Should make it easier to get to some of them. They definitely should. It would just, you know, if they made it a lot easier, it would encourage a lot of new players to actually come in and they wouldn't feel like they missed out on any events. Upon starting this game, just from hearing a lot of stories, you know, I honestly felt like at first that I wouldn't enjoy the game, which I did, you know, obviously I'm still playing, but even still to this day, I feel like I missed out on so many events, and you know, it's pretty cool that they come in like with the yokai thing and open it up for people to come in through and play those events again, but there's a lot of events like with the, again, like I was saying a second ago, the Coils of Bahamut, then you have also Alexander, and you know, all of that. They do not make that easy or open for newer players to come in and try to do. Oh, screw that up. That's not good. We won. It would definitely be awesome to see them come in and open those up for newer players, or for existing players that just did not get to touch a lot of that 1.0 content. Log out and log back in. Oh, we're fixed now, but that would have. Yeah. You know, honestly, I hate to actually log out and log back in. I hate it when the game makes me do it or forces me to. To me, it just makes things look so sloppy on my stream. But I do appreciate that advice. You know, ultimately, it probably would have boiled down to that if the game wouldn't have teleported me into here. That is. Get me. Don't know why I used it, but I did. You should enable that option to make so you automatically skip cutscenes and have already seen. wouldn't get left behind. I did not know you could actually do that. Only the Crystal Tower once. Yeah, I haven't actually got to do the Crystal Tower. I did actually a little bit of it on the Red Mage. But other than that, I really haven't got to delve into it too much. Not the way I would have liked to, anyway. Okay, luckily, going through here, it gives you a shit ton of experience. Let's check those poetics. What do I have now? 285. I'm actually going to run and check out Mordona really quick. And 7. We may actually have enough for another yokai minion. So, first, Mordona. What am I doing? Check out some gear. I think we may be able to, like, get some gloves, maybe. Something. I would really like to open up trials. It'd speed things up quite a bit. Someone had mentioned that you need to complete the Crystal Tower to do the Shadows of Mach. Anyone know if that's true? I have no idea. Coils are super fun. I did them with a 4-man unsync the other day. The story is great, especially when you played 1.0. I wish I would have. That would have been awesome. Since direct follow of the 1.0 story. You know, that's really cool, but also it leads up to that bummer stage again where I'm like, I wish I would have been there for 1.0, but they scrapped every bit of that game but still left part of the content driven to the story. Okay, let's see what we can get. We've got the visor. 285. We've got the body already. The body for all of these, body and head. The hands, this will probably be what we go ahead and jump in on. Whoa. Okay, there they are. 245. That's not that bad. Let's just go ahead and get those. I know I'll need them in the end. Then I gotta put the yokai back. $75. 316. That's what that was. I was just curious, rolling that around. Okay, now back to the gold saucer. Yes, gotta do Crystal Tower to unlock Mach. We'll probably need to do Mach to unlock Return to Ivalice. Yeah, that does kind of suck. I would just really love to do that content, but to have so many stipulations to jump into the new stuff, with so little few people actually wanting to jump into the old stuff, that's kind of a bummer. I kind of hope they do change it in 4.1. No, don't get me wrong, I would love to play through that older stuff, but you can't ever find anybody to do it. You know, looking for 8 to 24 people, that's impossible, you know? That's hard to get that many people. Just, I mean, a good estimate of what that would be like. What was that be under raids? Everybody's going to be doing Delta Escape. Binding Coil of Bahamut. There's two of these. And Crystal Tower is non-existent. Which is sad, actually, more than anything. A pleasure to see you again. Have you come to meet more yokai, or perhaps browse my array of special armaments? I would love to so bad. I wish it showed you, like, the skill set here for the Summoner's Grimoire. Let's purchase a minion, though. 7 and 7. Okay. I know Jibion, or Jibanyan, is the red little cat that's kind of the face of yokai from what I've seen. Koma-san, I do not know. Noko is a weird little snake looking thing. I looked it up a little while ago. Kyubi. Ah, this is hard. I think I'm gonna get Jibanyan though. Or Jibion. Jibanyan? I like Jibanyan, you know, even if it's wrong, that's how I like to say it. We'll go with that. It's not true, a lot of people do 24-man stuff, it's not longer, just the main scenario roulette. I've actually waited an hour. I have a stream where, multiple streams actually, it happened twice, where I tried to get the Crystal Tower as the red mage. It took me over an hour both times. It was pretty terrible. Just use the duty fund. That's actually what I did, was the duty funder. But nonetheless, let's get GB on here, and I'm out of here actually, everybody. I'm really tired. I've had a nice, good, thrilling day of Final Fantasy 15 and 14. I've done a lot of traveling today. And I am tired as hell. Like, super tired. Before we end the night out, let's go ahead and take one more look at my favorite minion. Out of all of them. Yes, all of the... Oh, shit. Let me rephrase myself. Oh, where did he go? This is the most random place. Go there. Yeah, it's a little bit better. There we go. I like that placement. But yeah, I'm out of here, everybody. I am super tired. You were playing your red mage in the first 2 weeks of Stormblood. Oh, actually, this was I played it a little bit longer than just the first 2 weeks. Where was I? I was around... I was already level 60 when I tried to jump in there. But, I mean, I guess it still does make sense, you know? It was right there around the Stormblood release still yet. You know, the duty finder was already fixed about that time too as well. But it was still congested, I'll give you both you know, maybe around the time with Return to Ivalice is getting closer, I'll try to jump into it. I have a feeling there'll be newer players like myself that are actually willing to go in there and try to do it so they can get to the new content. But until then, I have very, very, very little initiative to actually jump into that. I want to. But I stream everything, and when you watch your stream number go from like 15 to like 3 because you sat there waiting on a queue the whole time, I don't even have to explain that. That should say it alone. You know, that's pretty rough. And it's fun streaming, but even just standing on this side of the screen and waiting on there, and you're like, oh wow, literally just lost 12 people, and now I'm here by myself with like 2 of the most dedicated people in the world. It is a little bit heart-throbbing. That's the only way to put it right there. It can crush your soul. That's like being in an elevator and then people look at you and then they all just leave. And it's like, oh, this guy has never rode the elevator before. I'm getting out of here. Elevator guy. But yeah, something sort of like that. But I am out of here. Good night to you as well, zombie. And yes, I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully, like I said, around the initial Return to Evil East time, I have confidence that, you know, a lot of that'll start clearing up, people start boiling in, and then, you know, you'll see me with these random, hopefully not too crucial queue times on here. These last few days have already been pretty rough. Not really having a whole lot to do trying to get the samurai up, and yokai eventing. Is that even... Can you use that verb and get away with it? Eventing? Eventing. Even if you can't, we're going to use it tonight. We will use that verb. Good night to you as well, Drake Fury. Hopefully you have a great night at work. Hopefully things go well for you there. And Yuna, good night to you as well. And to everyone like you have said. I love that. But everybody, I've got to jump out of here. I am really tired. I'm going to try to finish my drink here. Maybe eat about... watch a show and just pass out. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. Use it. But until then though, everybody, I thank you so much for watching. And Zombie, Drake Fury, Yuna, thank you so much for keeping that live chat alive. I always love it. You know, I'll say it a million times in so many other streams, but I mean it every time. You know, it may sound a little repetitive to you guys, but it means, you know, literally the world to me every time I get on there and I look and I see the live chat boiling through, even if it's, you know, correcting me, if it's telling me awesome hints to look up, quests to go find, helping me choose a yokai, what have you. It is always awesome. Especially, you know, 15 earlier today. I understand I was on pretty early compared to my normal times, but there was a few times going through the dungeon there where it got a little lonely. But, I love 15 so much, and luckily those characters talk the whole game, so it's hard to get bored there. But, I thank you all so much for watching, though. It's really awesome. Kevin, glad that you can make it. Hopefully you have a great night, and Red, so awesome. Hope you both, the best of luck with, school and everything. No doubt, I hope it's all going well for you. CJ, glad that you can make it. Michael Smith, I hope, honestly, that everything's going well with you, and I hope that you and your family, if, you know, you're traveling with your family or whatever, that you can actually seek proper refuge and comfortability from the Florida events, and I just hope the best for you there. Everybody around that's being devastated by such an event, I really hope the best for you, and believe me, you have all my thoughts, and I'm hoping that I can do everything within my power to try to actually help you guys out. I've actually tried to donate some money and some little things here and there, and donate a little bit of water. I tried to donate like 10 cases. You know, I'm trying to do my part, but working, you know, being a single male adult in the world, it's rough on those donations. Matthew, thank you as well. Really awesome. Emplerian, glad that you can make it. It's really, really awesome. Pink, hopefully you can make it again. It's really awesome having you around. And everybody, you know, hopefully tomorrow goes really smooth as well with both of the streams. You know, I've actually had a lot of fun tonight here. Love these conversations going on. Karumi, really awesome. And if I've somehow managed to actually miss your name on there, I'm sorry, but I definitely thank you for watching, and I'm glad that you could come in here and keep that live chat alive. You know, it's always awesome, like I said a second ago. I keep missing 15. I've been working later than normal. Yeah, I will be streaming it tomorrow. I'll be jumping in around the same time, somewhere between 6 and 6:30. I wanted to jump on at 6 today, but traveling and everything I had to do today, it was kind of held me back. Wasn't able to jump in until about a little bit after 6. But yeah, I'll be on there tomorrow, and hopefully quite a few of you can catch me. It'd be really awesome. But if you can't, you know, always understand, you know, we all live our own lives. But until then, everybody, again, I thank you so much. And hopefully we can get these. I think I only have 4 yokai minions to actually obtain left. Let's check this real quick. Yeah, 4 yokai minions. Not too much farther to get to level 53. Maybe we can get to level 54 tomorrow. That'd be awesome. I said it actually at the end of Final Fantasy 15. Briefly mentioned it a little bit at the beginning of this stream. I may not actually get to do my Final Fantasy 14 stream tomorrow. I have all confidence that I will be. I feel like I should be able to jump in here to do it. So don't think that you know, I won't be able to. 15's definitely going down. I should have that, but I have a friend wanting to hang out tomorrow night, and they're really flaky on plans, so more so I will be on tomorrow night, but if not, don't be surprised. But more so, I'll probably be on tomorrow night. Look forward to it. You know, if you want, I will most likely be on here. Again, this friend is super flaky. I don't even care if he comes on here. You're flaky and you know it. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Take it easy, Red. But yeah, everybody, thank you all for watching again. But I am definitely out of here. And hopefully tomorrow we can have a lot more fun. Take it easy, everybody, and good night.